Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm starting with a skincare. It's very necessary. I'm rubbing my vitamin C cream. Obviously I'm making this face in the morning or no in the afternoon, so I'll be stepping out and then followed by my SPF 30, my mineral SPF 30. You can see it has a white cast physical SPF, right? And I am just using the flat brush, my MK12 brush, yes, to just rub it. But then I'm not going to use the brush to now distribute it. I'm using my hands, yeah, to now massage it onto the skin, yes. And like I said, it's a mineral SPF, so it has sort of flashbacks, but then these flashbacks are not that bad after a while. Yes, you see it. So now moving on to my foundation. I'm using a very light shade of foundation, but it's going to be used under my eyes. So I'm taking a foundation brush, a flat foundation brush actually, and then rubbing it under my eye. Just watch what I do. I didn't even use primer, but usually when I do a skincare, and to be honest with you, I really don't need primer anymore. Like that's for my own skin type. I have a combination skin, so now I'm going on with the color of my own shade color, right? What am I saying? Okay, my foundation shade is black opal. I'm using you chocolate, yes. So right now what I'm doing is I'm using my Ray Technique brush to blend. Basically that's just what I'm doing. I'm blending. You know, one thing with makeup, it needs a lot of blending, yeah, because basically you do not want harsh lines to show, because if you could see those harsh lines then someone else can see them, yeah, trust me, yeah. So you need to blend, and when you blend it gives you a seamless base for you to lay your powder and your other products as well. So blending, and you can see now I have put everything together, right? Because there was a contrast before between the foundation and the lighter shade and the other one, but now you can see. So I'm just going over it again to smoothing kind of what the beauty blender. See, I cannot stop emphasizing on blending. So moving on to my concealer and my contour actually, yeah, using a darker shade of concealer from Adventure Makeup actually, to contour the areas that I want shadow, yeah. So basically I'm contouring my nose. No, contouring nose, you need to take your time, don't need to be in a hurry. So all I'm doing now is just blending in, you know, after rubbing a liquid product, even a powder product, you need to blend, isn't it? You can't just leave it like that on the face. That is why it is called a makeup transformation. It starts from somewhere, leading to somewhere, and then somewhere, and eventually it adds up. Is that not so? So I'm just using a very small beauty blender to blend the one on the nose. Yes, you could actually use a brush as well, but anyone that you just choose to do, anyone works for me. I could use a brush, I could still use my small beauty blender, just something very convenient that can go into those small spaces. You know, those spaces are smaller on the face, so just anything. A bigger brush will not be able to do that for you, so obviously a smaller blending technique is better, right? So now moving on to set. Obviously after using any liquid product, you need to set it with a powder so that it doesn't run down, yeah. So putting blending the places that I had added shadows on them, that's where I had contoured, I am blending them with a darker shade of powder obviously, and then eventually where I highlighted, I'm going to eventually also set with a lighter shade. So I'm also setting the nose, right, because I use the concealer. So now after, I'm now using a smaller brush again to blend. You know those areas you can easily get harsh lines, so you try to blend everything out. So now I'm just highlighting the under eye, obviously, like I told you. I'm going on with a lighter shade of powder to blend it in. See, this is a very simple makeup transformation, just like I said. Very simple and straightforward. Yes, it won't take so much time that you expect. Just very simple makeup transformation. So now I am going on with a blush. You know, there's something about blush, it makes your makeup look good. So blushing is a blushing in the makeup transformation. So I'm just blending it in as well. So now I'm setting the whole face with my powder. Yes, I'm setting the whole face now with my powder, going over everything basically with my powder. Going over the highlights, the contour, all of it, just blending everything, because there's something about using your shade of powder to blend. It also helps to diminish the appearance of any harsh lines. Yes, so I'm just blending down even up to the neck. You can see I'm blending. The fact that you have then I'm moving on to the eyebrows actually. Yeah, so afterwards highlighter. Yes, there's something about this highlighter. Even though in the past people used to use plenty, but these days people realize that less is more for highlighter to give that cuteness. So I'm just using a lip balm. I want to do a nude lips. Yeah, so I'm just going on with my eyeliner. Yes, that was I used to draw my. That's the pencil I used to draw my eyebrow. So after lining my lips with it, so now I'm just going on with this nude. Like I have longed for a nude lips. Like, yeah. So I'm just using a brush. I don't usually use the brush from the lip liner. So this is the final look. I just tried to keep it simple. I didn't even apply eyeshadow. I later applied eyeliner. Yeah, but I didn't do eyeshadow. Like I did mascara, but I didn't do false lashes. Just simplicity for me. Oh, so people, I have nothing against heavy makeup, like something, but this is it. So thank you so much, and see you in another video. Bye.